This is the ACEPC mini computer, and it's one of the smallest mini desktop PCs on the market with an overall size of less than 4 inches. Don't be put off by its size though, because its performance will actually shock you. So in the box you get the device itself, a power cable, HDMI cable, and the instruction manual. That instruction manual is pretty basic, but this is pretty much plug and play. It's ready straight from the box. Now let's take a look around the device before we go into detail on the internal specs and performances. On the back we're housing all of our important ports. You've got a headphone and mic combo port, Ethernet and HDMI. On the side you've got a micro SD slot, which will come in handy to expand this further up to 128 gigabytes, and 2 USB 3.0 ports. Now the intention of these all-in-one mini PCs isn't to be super powerful, and that is reflected with its internal components. You've got a measly 2 gigabytes of RAM and an easily usable 64 gigabytes of onboard storage. Now if we take that all into reflection and look at what we might actually use the device for, it becomes more and more apparent. What I'd say is its strongest suit is the output resolution of up to 4K. So as you can see, the images are crisp and of a really great quality, making for a great all-in-one system to be used as a media unit. Download or stream your content straight to your PC and beam it into 4K onto your television or 4K capable external monitor. Now that's probably enough there just to purchase it. You've access to a ton of alternatives that an onboard TV app or TV box wouldn't. Having this as a generic PC allows for a lot more third-party sites. I don't support them, but nevertheless they are there. I mean, yeah, you're still going to be able to get some general usage out of this, be it document processing, internet browsing, light gaming, and probably a bit more. But when you begin to push, you really do see it start to struggle, and that's probably down to its 2 gigabytes of RAM, and 2 gigabytes of RAM alone. We do, however, have an Intel Atom quad-core processor in here. This is more than efficient to perform the tasks needed from a device of this nature. So like I said, if your aim is to use this for a media streaming source, crack on, it's fantastic. It does exactly what you need for a reasonable price. If you want more than that, then you have two options. Opt for the 4 gigabytes of RAM and a 64 gigabytes of ROM option. Or the other option is just not to get it at all. It just won't work for what you need it for. But let's remember, the intention of this is not to be super powerful, and it is made for convenience and portability, and it does do that well. Hook it up to a TV and this little box has the whole of the internet to choose from to meet your streaming needs. Take a look at the link in the description, let me know what you think. Till next time.